Hello everyone. Hi there everyone. Welcome to Bunjit Witaya School's online video class featuring Math in Action. Today, we will be again with Teacher Riva as we learn another set of math concepts in English. Are you ready? Well, if you do already, please take a look at your screens now. And let's have review. It's review time! Yay! Good job! Okay, last time we studied about saying and asking, what time is it? Yes, one more time. What time is it? Good job. When we say the time, again, we can use a clock, a watch, or even if there is a clock in your or watch in your cell phone, you can use it to tell the time. As mentioned last time, there are two common ways of telling the time. First, we say the hour first and then the minutes. That gives us hour plus minutes. Just for example, hour is 6, minutes is 25. Hour is 6, minutes is 25. Now what's the time? 6:25, or it's 6:25. Okay, that's the first way. Another way, and people commonly use this one, is by or through saying the minutes first and then the hour. It's the opposite of the first step, which is hour plus minutes. But here it's minutes plus hour. And we are going to use the words past or to before adding the hour. Now remember, for minutes 1 to 30, we use past after saying the minutes. Just like for example here. From the yellow or the yellow part, colored part, we shall use past, and for the purple part, we shall use to. Now you will be saying this one. For minutes 31 to 59, again, we use TO2 after the minutes. So for example, we can have this one. This is the clock, right? The clock has 12 numbers on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. When we or the longhand strikes 12, it's automatically said as o'clock. O'clock. However, again, when it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the numbers to the right, to the half right, we say past, and numbers half left, it's 2. So it's said as this one. It's 5 past, 2, it's 10 past, 3, it's quarter past, 4, it's 20 past, 5, it's 25 past, and 6, instead of saying 30, we can say it's half past. Okay, going next, we say it's 25 to, 8, it's 22, 9, it's quarter to, 10, it's 10 to, and 11, it's 5 to. This is how we are going to use past and to. Now, we are going to focus more and give some examples more of telling times using hours, minutes, and seconds. Okay, now look. Supposing we have numbers here. This is 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12. First, we need to identify where the shorthand is. Shorthand. This is our shorthand, and this is the longhand. Remember, kids, the shorthand is what we are going to say first. Again, the number in the shorthand, it's what we are going to say first when we tell the time. So in here, it's 9. So when we say the time, we should say the shorthand first, which is 9. And the second thing is, if you said the shorthand already, now you look at the longhand. This is the longhand. The longhand tells us the minutes and seconds. Again, minutes and seconds. As you can see here, if this clock has a number, this would be 1, right? But we don't say 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 8 minutes, 9 minutes, and so forth. But instead, we say 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, 35 minutes, 40 minutes, 45 minutes, 46 minutes, 15 minutes, and 55 minutes. So we do skip counting by 5 when telling the number of minutes. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60. That is how we are going to tell the minutes. Now, as you can see, there are also very small marks after the big marks, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. One small mark is equal to 1 second. 1 second. So when we tell the number of minutes, we include the number of seconds. So, how is it possible? Look. Let's try. Okay, so the shorthand is at 9 and the longhand is near the number 2, so it's 10 minutes plus the longhand is pointing at 1 second after the 10th minute, so it's plus 1 second. So when you write it, it becomes 10 or 9, 11. This is 9, 11. Another example, we have here numbers already. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 until 12. Shorthand is near 4. It's the 4th hour. So the longhand now is nearer 3. So it's the 15th minute plus the longhand is pointing at the 3rd second after the 15th minute. It's 3 seconds. Now 15 plus 3 equals 18. So we have here the time is 4:18. Okay? Now it's your time. Write the time. For number 1, I'll give you 10 seconds to write the answer or say the answer. Are you ready? Okay, ready? Start. What time is it? Time's up. What time is it? Shorthand points at 8. Longhand points at 4. It's 8:21. Did you got it right? Very good. Now let's have number 2 for 10 seconds. Ready? And what time is it? Time's up. What's your answer? Okay, this time, please be reminded that it's 1:48. Even if the shorthand points at 2, however, the longhand has not yet passed 12, it is still considered 1 o'clock. That is why our answer is 1:48. When the longhand already passes number 12, that's the time that you can say it's 2 o'clock. Okay? Okay. Now let's have the 3rd and the 4th clock. 3rd and 4th clock will have 5 seconds. Number 3. What time is it? Time starts now. What time is it? It's 12:58. Again, the longhand has not yet passed or is not yet striking at 12, so it's still considered as 12. And so we have 12:58. Okay, and let's about have number 4. What time is it? right. What time is it? It's 7:11. Understood? So that's how you're going to read time using hours, minutes, and seconds. So as not to be confused, again, if the long hand does not strike 12 or has not passed 12 yet, you use the number before where the short hand is striking to. Okay? In telling time, it's also important to know how to use AM and PM. AM, we use it for morning, and PM, we use it for the afternoon and night. Example, 3 o'clock in the morning, we can write it as 3 a.m. Or, if it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we can write it as 3 p.m. When it's morning, you say good morning. When it's afternoon, you say good afternoon. When it's evening, you say good evening. And when it's time to go to bed and it's time to sleep, you say good night. Okay? So these are the following information that you can also use. First, we have morning. Remember, morning is from sunrise to 11:59 a.m. Sunrise typically occurs around 6 a.m. or 6 in the morning. Noon or midday. Noon or midday is at 12 p.m. 12 p.m. Afternoon, it is from 12:01 p.m. to around 5 o'clock p.m. Evening is from 5:01 p.m. to 8 p.m. or around sunset. Night is from sunset to sunrise. So from 8:01 p.m. to or until 5:59 a.m. that is night. And midnight is at 12 o'clock a.m. So when we write the time using AM or PM, we can have the following examples. A. 15:30. 15:30 is an army time. And if you're going to write it in an English way, we write it as 3:30 p.m. Or even words, it's 3:30 in the afternoon or it's 3:30 in the afternoon. 21:50 is also an army time. And again, if you will write it in English way, it's 9:50 p.m. or it's 9:50 in the night, or it's 10 to 10 in the night. And lastly, we can also have this one, 7. 7 or 7 a.m. Or you can also say it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Okay? So, remember those because it is important when someone asks you and for you also to say the time correctly. Okay, so I guess that's the end of our lesson for today. Thank you all for listening and for watching. I hope you have learned something in today's video. Goodbye everyone and keep safe always. Bye-bye.